Wouldn't be me if I didn't drop them videos back to back, back to back. I said I wouldn't be me if I didn't drop them videos back to back, back to back. You feel that? You feel that? Good vibes and good energy coming straight your way. Good vibes and good energy coming straight your way. You heard it from your one and your only, Lynn Restore Love. Go ahead, get your tea, your lemonade, your Kool-Aid, your wine, your whatever you like. So we can kick back, relax, and have a whole vibe. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening to me as I go on and on and on and on. Cause if you loyal and you be here and you been vibing and connecting with Lynn, then you already know your girl Lynn be having a lot upon the man, a lot upon the heart, a lot upon the chest. And who better to lay it all out there than you? Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for vibing with me down low. Thank you so much for talking to me, because I will talk back. Talk to me and I will talk back. You know how we do it here. Good vibes and good energy. Yes, yes, yes. So I just want to keep it going. And I just want to talk about, I'm going to say just love. But I just want to talk about having a healthy relationship and building something with substance. One of the things that I have learned is that you have to make sure that yourself is healthy. You have to make sure that yourself is grounded. You have to make sure that you're good. You got to make sure you're good. You got to check in on you, check in with you, and make sure that you're good. Because if you don't check in with you and you go and get in a relationship, it's going to add to what's already going on. That's why if you have depression, schizophrenic, bipolar, psychosis, on and 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 on. You know, if you have anything that you're battling and that you're going through, it is important that you do the homework on yourself. The homework with yourself. When you get good with self and you're good with you, then you're ready to add. But if you're not good and you're not established with yourself, and you're already all over the place and angry and frustrated and mad and moody, and you got 99 things going on and you can't tell what's going on with you, do us a favor. Don't add to that. Don't add to that. Because if you're sad and you go and add somebody in your sad, you're bringing somebody in your storm. And if you have yet to realize that you're sad or you're going through a depression or you're battling different things, until you're ready to take accountability and do the work on yourself and with yourself, don't do it. Because you're only going to make it hard for you and the person that you're trying to build with. Now, listen to me. I am not saying that if you battle with mental illness that you cannot have a relationship. I am not saying that by any means. But what I am saying is make sure that you're established. Make sure that you're grounded and you're good. Because if you're all over the place and then you go get somebody and you bring them in that, they gonna realize that you all over the place. And when they begin to tell you about yourself, there's fight. There's a fight. There's a fight. And you not realizing that you may be defensive. You're going to be defensive. You know, because you're going to feel like the person is coming for you, but they're only getting in the storm that you brought them in. And they're realizing that you're all over the place. And unless you're ready to take the accountability and do the work, unless you're ready to take the accountability and do the work, that's going to be a whole headache, a whole stress for the person that you're bringing in there. Because now, I ain't going to say now they're not your lover, now they're not your partner, but now they're parenting you. Now they're trying to get you to see what you're not seeing when you deal with yourself. That's why I say it is important to take time with yourself. It's important to have that one-on-one with you. It's important to get into that mirror and say, how do I feel about me? Where am I at? Check in. What's going on? Am I happy? Am I sad? Am I angry? Am I still dealing with my past? What hang-ups am I having with my past? I'm frustrated about this. I'm mad about that. Mama wasn't here. Daddy wasn't here. Nobody cared. Grandma died. Like, those different things, you have to be willing to sit in that hot seat with yourself. And if you're not willing to sit in that hot seat with yourself, it's only going to make it more challenging with whatever you attempt to build. So hear me when I say, get in the mirror. Pour into you. Love you. Cater to you. Tend to you. That's what I have learned. See, I've had some time going in and out of relationships and trying to figure out, trying to make sense how to have something 40, 50 years strong. How to be that good wife, that good thing. How to be able to meet my partner where my partner is lacking. What is the good tools? What is healthy and what is necessary and what is really needed? Those are the things that I've been really striving to learn. And when I tell you, it has not been easy. It has not been easy. Because when I say that getting in relationships, in the beginning, people will give you a fantasy. They will draw you a picture. They will show you the best version of them. But what a lot of us fail to really realize is that best version of them is in that moment. It's in that good vibe, that good energy. It's in that high. And woo, yes, I'm feeling this. I can do this every day. Yes. Oh my God. But what happens when they're having car problems? What happens when mama die? What happens when daddy die? What happens when grandma die? Well, what happens when you can't pay the electricity bill? What happens when life get real? Are they still on that high? Are they still able to handle it? How are they processing? Are they able to process? Are they able to deal with what is going on? Because you have some people that push stuff to the side, keep going. Push stuff to the side, keep going. Push stuff to the side, keep going. And later they crash out. So that's why I want to say to you, it is so important that you get in the mirror and you love you, you cater to you, you tend to you. And if you have had a terrible, horrific past like myself, it is so important to do the work. It's important to do that one-on-one and check in on you. It's important to let go of your past. And some of us battle with that. Some of us, we want to take yesterday into tomorrow. We want to take tomorrow into yesterday. Like, it's just like, what? Huh? Is that even possible? No. It's gone. That 24 hours is gone. You're not getting it back. I don't care how you record it, rewind it. I don't care how you think about it. I don't care about how you go back and you just remember. That time is gone. It is released. It's out there. So, what I am saying to you is, it is important to make peace with your past. And that's what I had to do. I had to make peace with my past. I had, when I tell you, it was not easy making peace with the past. Because I was angry. I was mad. I didn't agree with a lot of things that happened to me. I didn't agree with how people treated me. I wanted my get back. But then I had to learn that in time, karma has a way of knocking at people's door. It have a way of knocking people to their knees. It have a way of bringing those same people that bashed you, criticized you, talked about you, laughed at you, and made fun of you. It have a whole way of bringing it 360 to where them same people coming and being in your face, smiling and grinning and encouraging you and saying different things to where it's like, You didn't like me. You couldn't stand me. You remember how you treated me? When I tell you, it is times that I think that, oh my God, my mind is blown. Like, me? You talking about me? Like, when I tell you, I have had experiences to where people have torn me to pieces. They have torn me to shreds. They have read me to the third degree. If it was a way that I would be burned up, I would just be cooked and fried and overdone. You know, and when I tell you that I would be in tears and I would be bawling. But in the end, do you hear me? In the end, I be standing tall like, oh, you said, you, y'all, like when I tell you my mind would be blown because it would just be like, you need my signature? You need my help? Oh, yes, I will. No problem. Okay. But it take my mind back to, you said, you treated me. When I tell y'all that I have witnessed those same people that have read me to third degree turn around and knock on my door and need some type of help, need some type of assistance, need some type of favor, need something. And now I ain't slammed the door in their face. You know. And I had every right if I would have slammed the door in their face, but I didn't slam the door in their face. Because I learned how to kill it with kindness. And when I tell you killing it with kindness, it did me a favor. It gave me a dance like, hey. Because you're the same person that bashed me. The same person that talked about me. The same person that read me to third degree. The same person that said I wasn't going to amount to nothing. I wasn't going to do nothing. I wasn't going to be nothing. And I was going to be like my mama. You know, it's the side, man. Oh my God, when I tell y'all. It just had my whole mind blown to where y'all. My mind was just blown to where it's just like people will treat you how you don't deserve to be treated. But I've been learning how to kill it with kindness. And when I tell you, it changed my life. It changed my life. Because at one point, I wanted to get even. Touch me now. I ain't no kid no more. Come for me now. I'll burn you up in that house. Like when I tell you that I had so much rage, so much hostility, because nobody defended us. Nobody stepped up to the plate to have our back. You know, to where it's like we suffered as children. We took on scars. We took on different trauma within the mind to where it's like some of us are still working through what people said, what people done. And that's why I say it is important to do the work with yourself. My bad, y'all. I bumped the camera. But it's important to have that one-on-one with yourself because some people are stuck in the past and they don't know how to let go of the past. And when it's deep and when it cut deep, it ain't easy to just wake up and get over. When they cut deep, you gotta go way down there. You gotta get to the root. You might have to cry. You might have to boo-hoo. You might have to have snot just running everywhere. You might just get ugly. Because it's stinging and hit home just that deep. It hurt just that much. But when I tell you it is worth it and it's so necessary, it is worth it and it is so necessary. I'm not for everybody. You're not for everybody, but just right for somebody. Ooh.